administrative areas. However, when the total votes per region were being tallied, certain figures were inadvertently transposed. Instead of adding the total number of votes polled by Mr. Adam Aparo in the Basse administrative area, the IEC added the total number of ballots cast for Basse administrative area to Adam Aparo's total number of votes, thus swelling the number of votes Mr. Barrow polled nationally. This is very clear. It is not from me. And they said this error was repeated across for other contesting candidates.
Thank you.
This was an afterthought. But this is what they added.
Thank you.
Having noticed this,
for you as well. Fucking prick.
And this is the actual result. You will realize that one, they didn't say the number.
I don't know whether he cannot speak English or write. Cannot read English or what.
Nelson. Now, so we realize that this is unacceptable. And the opposition then said, if this was said about me, they will not accept the result. Investors will not have accepted the result. But because they have an agenda, their problem in Africa is behind them and other places. And I stand to die for what I believe in. That because you are white or whatever color doesn't mean that I should worship you. Those days are gone when they were forcing us to, when we were there.
You are worshipping your wife who's an Arab.
They were the colonialists.
Yeah, prick.
Today, the only master is the Almighty Allah that I worship and nobody else. And I stand for what is right, and I'll make sure that I stand for this. So, then more things came in. At that time, they didn't tell us the fact that in fact, on Saturday, I started receiving reports of what really happened that led to the 360 plus people voting. We realized that, one, in some areas, these are big populated areas, our party representative, polling agents were not allowed in from 8 in the morning to 1 p.m. when there was an intervention by the government. Now, also, during the time that they are counting, we sat here all night long, where I noticed that when they announced, because normally they should announce who were the polling agents of the party who has signed the result. What happened is they count box by box, and all the polling agents must sign that this is the true number of votes that this particular person has before it is announced, before it is sent to the IEC and announced. All the parties. So they go party by party, candidate by candidate. They take your box, they count, and then it is signed by all the party agents. I realized that in two different administrative areas,
doesn't want to go.
The name of two people in two polling stations, and I was wondering how is it possible that polling that is going simultaneously countrywide, that you can be a polling agent in one polling station bureau and at the same time be at another one and sign.
You are an idiot. You are the only Ajame in Gambia.
But
my God.
Because this I think that when the deputy governor intervened and all the guys, they told them, in fact, this deputy governor decided to go and represent us at one of the police stations. After voting has gone on from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. So, I think what happened was, after that particular police station agents, party representatives were allowed in.
A disgrace to Gambians.
Another place also where they kicked out our people. So he decided also to go to that particular police station. So it happened also in Basse administrative case.
Governor is not your representative.
Making investigations to find out why 360,000 people make it. Then we realized so many abnormalities. One, the voter register.
Look at his tongue.
What they call the master register, which prepared by by the IEC. This time around, we realized that the IEC that prepared the voters card.
Suleiman, go away. Go somewhere else. I'm fucking talking.
Voters cards. But some strange reason this year, you go to a polling station with your valid voters card, only to find that your name is correct, the picture on the voter register is correct, the master register is correct, at the polling station. But there's a different number that is put on the voter register, which is different from the number
Shall we wake up?
that you have. And on the basis of that,
You want me to fucking close it?
they were told that they cannot vote. In previous elections, if you have a valid voter's card and you go to the polling station, you are allowed to vote because that is. They will always say that there is an
You want to listen to this idiot?
of the number
Thank you.
on the master register. So you are allowed to vote. This time around, they kick people out. Also, we realized that at certain polling stations where we were represented, they were telling the people that the opposition has already voted, so there is no point in you voting, or you either go and add to the votes of the opposition. So some people, being angry with that, decided to vote. But also, there's one very big town, which is almost the size of San Francisco. I give them no, which has always voted massively for us. And every election, because the town is so big, when in fact people were voting from 8 a.m. to 6 o'clock, it has, for the past 4 elections, had 6 polling stations. The town is called Garawa. This time around, they decided to put only 1 polling station. The chief contacted the IEC and said, look, we always have 6 polling stations. Why is it that this time we are having only 1 polling station? They said, this is the way it is. And we are not adding any polling station. So imagine from 8 a.m. to 5 o'clock, only 1 polling station for a town that is as big as Senegal. And the IEC refused the request of the administrative officer, that is the chief, the district chief, who the villagers were appealing to make sure that they give them back the 6 police stations. They said, no, they are not going to do it.
Oh, God.
Thereby, this enfranchising our supporters from voting. So, and this is a repetition. Okay, in any policy, any election anywhere in the world, if by the time of closing the polls, you have people that have lined up at the polling station, you allow them to vote. This time around, people are coming in to vote, also considering distances in the province where some people have to go maybe 2 kilometers. They came, they lined up, and they were told that their time is up, and they kicked them out, which is also unacceptable. So this is the situation that we are challenging. We want to make sure that everybody goes in the election. Everybody is given the right to vote freely. And so we rejected the results, and I rejected the results of today. Now, there are also other factors that that transpire that, of course, we will talk later about the coming. And so, what we are asking for is not for the IEC to declare me independent. I cannot do that. Because already everything is messed up. And so if I want a conflict, then that's the only time I say I'm the winner, because it is not clear. They have already made it clear that
You want conflict, yeah. What else do you
no
want?
matter what we do, it's not going to take the result.
Sure.
But at the same time also they announced 2 conflicting, they announced 2 results. After announcing the first one, then came back the same day, both of it were also signed by the IEC chairman. And then they came and said, this is what has happened. Now, it is unacceptable. So, what we are asking for is to go back to the electorate under an completely independent electoral commission. That the election as we used to have. do allow every government to vote. But it is abnormal that you set up a time frame. In any country, anywhere in the world, I've been watching elections. If people are already at the polling station, you allow them to vote. But this time around, people were lined up to vote, and they were told that they cannot vote because time was up. And they
A liar.
premature. So the whole system, as I said, was set up, and even before the elections, there were some statements being made. This time around, I must go. I'll only go when the government people say so. Now, the interesting bit, the ECOWAS team came here, and I explained to them, gave them the documents to that effect, what has happened, and why I decided to reverse my early acceptance or non-acceptance based on the facts. I will not cheat, but I will not consider. Justice must be done, and the only way justice can be done is to reorganize elections, so that every government goes. That's the only way we can resolve the matter peacefully and fairly. All the previous elections, including the 2011 elections, I have defeated all the political parties combined by most of the time 200,000, and it kept increasing every year. Before the election, even hostile foreign press were saying that there's going to be an election that the incumbent is expected to win easily. Now, when I accepted, they made praises about me, but when I now realized that I've been cheated, and I said, no, I'm not going to accept this election, they called me all sorts of names. I don't care. ECOWAS came here, and in fact, there's one also sacrosanct principle of the ECOWAS Charter. That is the non-interference in the internal affairs of member states, which in this case has been violated. They came and I explained to them, they said they were going to have a meeting in Abuja. But before they came also, we have documents from a foreign government saying that they are going to send those people, a government that is not even an African country. They are going to send those people to talk to me, not to change my mind, otherwise there's going to be bloodshed. So in order to avoid bloodshed, I must accept what I earlier said and also leave the country. And I should leave the country and take a break. Who are they to tell me to leave my country? Because if I stay around, I may interfere with the democratization process. This country has been independent since 1965. And they want me to leave my country. Who are they to tell me to leave my country? So this is the situation. I sent representatives. I was told, I made it very clear what my question is. They said they're going to have a meeting in Abuja. But apparently, the document I got from a foreign government asking me to leave or there will be bloodshed. And then they are sending those people. They didn't say ECOWAS. They said they are sending those people. The names, the countries were listed that they are coming. Even before we got official notification that they are coming. So they came and I explained to them. They just met with me first and then went to meet the other side. They came back and said, well, yes, despite all what they said, the results they announced and the will of the government. So how the hell do you know that this is the will of the government? When 360,000 have not voted, 40% of the registered voters didn't vote for the first time. You tell me this is the will of the government. And they made it very clear that they made a mistake by transposing all votes cast in the administrative area to Adamapara, thereby swelling his votes national. They didn't say regional, they said national. They said, well, you know, now we spoke to the IEC, we spoke to the other side, and This is